Today in this video I'll show you all sword locations in Sword Sea. And by the way, if you want free fruit, don't forget to join my Discord because sometimes I'm making giveaways. Let's go. Let's start from the first sword, which called Twin Hooks. And they have two skills, Sky Cyclone, which looks like that, and Prehistoric Pond, which looks like that. Okay, where you can get those swords or whatever it is. In the mentioned location, you're going outside and turn left. There will be a place with the boss called, let me show you, Captain Elephant. After you defeat him, you can get those twin hooks with a pretty good chance. It's not so hard to obtain them. Let's go to the next location. So now we're heading to the Sea of Trees, which stands right there, and we have to find one specific island. And this is the island where we're looking for. As you can see, it's an ice cream island or something like that. What happened with my bow? Oh shit. On this island you can get the sword called Body Sword. You can see the face on the sword. Hit slash, first skill. Whoa, interesting. And the second one, Lightning Wave. Booms. Yeah, that's the same skill that have this Cake Queen, which we have to defeat to obtain this sword. Yeah, so we head into this large ice cream bowl or something like that, and she will be staying right there. She is pretty tough, so be careful, guys. Okay, it's time to head to another location where you can get another sword. Now we are in the castle on the sea and heading to the floating turtle island. From that place we're going straight forward, just right there, and we have to go forward, and after that big tree we're turning right, and as you can see we have some wood walls there, and we have to go to this dungeon. In this dungeon will be a boss called Beautiful Pirate. Yeah, and from him you can get the sword called Canvander or Savander, I don't know, right pronunciation of the sword. That boss has two stages, so keep that in mind that you have to defeat them 2 times. Oh no, what just happened? I'm glitched through this wall. Okay. Oh no, I'm glitched again. But no sword. Okay, so you have to try to kill him a few times and you can get the sword. That's not so hard as it looks. Okay, let's try to get another sword called Spikey Trident. Yeah, it's pretty good sword. Everyone use it for PvP because it has pulling skills, which is so great. And also you can go to the enemies super fast. So the first skill is Dough Hurricane, which looks like that. Bams, so you go straight forward and you can pin an enemy. Flying Trident Pull, which you can pull yourself or enemy to you, which looks like that. Bams. Super good PvP weapon and everyone use it, but where you can get the sword? So you can also get it in Sword Sea, but you have to go to sweet Sea of Trees location or something like that. I forgot the name. So we're going straight to that place and we have to find here an NPC called Drip Mama. Oh, come on. So the NPC stands right there near this house. As you can see, Drip Mama stands right there. And how you can get this sword? Yeah, you have to defeat Cake Prince or Dough King. Yeah, and with a pretty good chance you can get this sword. But to get those bosses, you have to open the portal which stands right there behind this house. And to open that, you have to complete the quest from Drip Mama. So as you can see, she asks you to defeat 500 enemies in this island. So all you have to do is kill in 500 enemies, all NPC around this island. Don't guys try to kill NPCs on other islands because it won't work. And you have to ask some friends to help you because it takes a lot of time. And after that, you can open a portal and there will be a boss, Dough Prince or Cake Prince, right? But you have to find a party because that's pretty hard boss. And from him you can get this Spiky Trident, this Pale Scarf, which is also good PvP accessory, and some other useful items. If you want more detailed guide how to summon this Cake Prince, you can find my video in the description under that video. Yeah, of course I have a video how to get those items. Okay, so now we're teleporting back to the castle on the sea location because there you can also obtain a sword. This sword called Dark Dagger, and it drops from the Rip Indra boss, which summons right there in this castle. How to summon this Rip Indra, I already have a guide how to do that, but in this video I can repeat it again. You have to get God Chalice, which you can get from Elite Hunter quest. This quest is about where you need to find Elite Pirate boss. Every 10 minutes or 15 minutes, I don't remember exactly, you can complete this quest to kill Elite Pirate. And from Elite Pirate, you can drop this God Challenge item with super low chance, so get ready to spend a lot of time. And maybe you will need a help from other players, which you can find in my Discord, link will be in description. Yeah, that's a lot of players which can help you. After you find this God Chalice, you have to press 3 buttons in this castle on the sea. For example, this button, as you can see, this is the red button, and you have to get a red aura first. Yeah, and after that you can press this button. As you can see, I don't have the red aura right now, but you can change this aura in mentioned location. You can get those aura from Master of Aura, you can buy this from fragments, or you can buy it by Robux. I already have pink, so the first button is here, the red. The next button will be behind this tower, just right here. As you can see, you have to find gray or white aura, and the last one button you will find on the top of this tower. And as you can see, the pink button is just right here. So as you can see, I'm standing on that and it turns green. That's because I have the pink aura. And after that you can summon these Rip Indra bows and get this dark dagger. But keep in mind, of course, and it has super low chance to drop from the Rip Indra, so keep that in mind that you have to defeat Rip Indra so many times. I don't even try to get this sword because I don't need it, but if you, for example, gather in collection or something, that will be pretty good to you. So the next sword will be Yama sword. I have this sword and I of course have a guide how to get this sword, but in this video of course I explain how to get it. So the first skill is Hellish Slash, which looks like that, and the second one is Infernal Hurricane, which looks like that. Yeah, pretty interesting sword, very good actually. Yeah, and where you can get this sword? The first you need complete 20 or 30 Elite Pirate quests. Yeah, you can check the progress just right in this NPC. As you can see, the progress button right there, so you click on it, and guys, as you can see, I have defeated 43 elite enemies. To obtain this sword you have to defeat from 20 to 30 elite pirates. Yeah, but don't forget, you have to always pick a quest. After you complete 30 quests, you have to go to that place. Now the wrong place, we're going to Hydra Island, which is the second portal. Yeah, and from that we are going to that place. So we're going under this waterfall, through this waterfall, just right there. Here will be a place, so we have to break the wall. That's a lot of ghosts, but that's not a problem because you can defeat them all super easily. And as you can see, the Yama sword is just right that, and you have to pull it out. But if you haven't complete 20 or 30 quests, you will die. So if you complete 30 quests, there will be 100% chance to pull this sword out. If you complete less, so the chance will be lower, obviously. I strongly recommend you guys to get this sword because you will need this sword later in the game. And in this video, you will know why. So the next sword will be Tushita sword. It has 2 skills, Heavenly Launch, yeah, which looks amazing, and Celestial Ravager, which looks like that. How you can get this sword? So it's pretty difficult quest. I have a detailed guide, of course, how to get this Tushita sword, so watch it closely. But in this video I will tell you shortly. So you have to summon Rip Indra, then you have to go to Hydra Island in one secret place which teleport you to Floating Island, yeah, Floating Turtle Island, and you have to light some torches here. And after that you will unlock a dungeon with the Longma boss who drops this sword. You will find them right here in that place. As you can see, my door is open, that means I of course complete this quest, and there will be a boss where, oh, here he is. Oh, he's so sad. What happened, bro? Okay, so you can defeat him, and with 100% chance you can drop this Tushita sword. Pretty easy to kill him, but the quest is super annoying and hard. So be prepared, guys, because you have to light up some torches. You have to know location with those torches, and to know that, don't forget to watch my video guide because it's super helpful. Okay, so after you've got all 2 swords, Tushita and Yama sword, you can get a sword called Cursed Dual Katana. Probably the best sword in the game. Actually swords, because it's 2, it's Yama and Tushita together, you know? And it has 2 skills. First, this one, which pull enemies to you and release this red hurricane, and Slayer of Goliath skill, which looks like that. Booms, very useful in PvP, so if you obtain this sword, you can forget about everything. But to obtain this sword, you have to suffer a lot, guys. Yeah, because you have to complete a quest called Scroll Trials or something like that. The quest is super long and hard. I won't mention this quest in this video because I already have a very detailed guide how to complete a quest, so watch it closely. That's one of my first video on this channel. All links that you need you will find under this video, below this video in description, so don't forget to watch it. Also, you can get super beautiful sword or Scythe or Scythe maybe. Super hard word for me, sorry guys. So this shit looks like that. Look at that, guys. Whoa, super deadly weapon. Looks amazing. As you can see, I didn't use it. Never. Where you can get this sword, but to get it, you have to spend a lot of time. Where the location where you can get this sword. We need to go to the location called Haunted Castle. Yeah, let's go to that place. You'll find this castle. Where you find this castle? You'll find this castle right there with the sails on it. What do you have to do here? First, you have to gather some bones. For example, a lot. Yeah, you need a lot of bones. The bones looks like that. Here we are, bones looks like that. So the bones drops from the NPCs around this castle or something like that. For example, underneath you can also find some NPCs which drops more, I can say more bones, but the better place to farm it upstairs, because you can pick a quest from that NPC and earn some money too. And as you can see, I just obtained bones. You have to exchange those bones for rolls. So one roll costs 50 bones. Okay, so I have 50 bones, and after that, after you gather enough, we are going to the right side or left side, doesn't matter. Here you'll find the graveyard location, and there will be Death King where you can exchange those bones, and from him drops different rewards, but we need only one. We need only Hallow essence. But as you guys understand, I just earned money. As you guys understand, this Hallow essence has a super low chance to drop from this Death King. Yeah, but after you've got this, you are going to that place with the, I don't know, stand right there, and you have to touch it with your Hallow essence, and that's how you can summon the boss called the Reaper. And after you summon him, you have to go upstairs, just right there, and across this bridge to the room where this Reaper spawns. So, and after that you have to defeat him, and with a low chance you can get this sword. You can spend only one time, you can spend 10 times, 100 times, that's random. Write in the comments if you have this sword, how many times did you spend? And also we have 2 more swords which you can get in the Sword Sea. But now we are going to the one new location, the new location called Tiki Outpost, because that's 2 new swords. We can get them only in that location. That's the Tiki Outpost, so on the left side from this floating turtle. So we're going there. Okay, so here we are. So the first sword is not a sword, actually, it's an anchor which looks like that, shark anchor. Pretty interesting weapon, as you can see, looks amazing and has 2 skills, and I have only one, Typhoon Toes, which looks like that, but sorry guys, I can't show you the second one. So the first thing, you have to find the monster magnet, you have to craft it. Yeah, you have to craft it, and NPC which do that you will find right there on the left side. There will be a stairs, so we're going downstairs. Come on, Come on. So the shard hunter NPC stands right there. We have here monster magnet. So to craft it, you have to find some materials in the sea, and after that you can craft this magnet. This magnet will summon a Terrorshark, specific shark, with a decent chance you can drop this anchor from this shark. I don't remember exact chance, but I'm pretty sure it's not 100, because I remember I tried like 3 times or maybe 4. I have a detailed guide, of course, how to get this anchor, so if you have problems with that, watch my video, the links will be in description. And the last one item is Fox Lamp. That's also a new sword with this sticker outpost update, with the sea update, which pretty interesting, but I never use it. As you can see, I haven't mastered it because I don't need it, guys. Yeah, I don't need it right now, but maybe in the future I will need it, and of course I will grow my mastery a bit. So how we can get this sword, especially if you're using Kitsune, because you know Kitsune build. So you have to get a boat. It doesn't matter which boat you'll get. For example, the fastest one will be good, and you have to wait for the full moon. For example, 5 minutes before the full moon starts. If you're using private server, you have to go and wait maybe 35 minutes and you will get the full moon. So after that you go to that place called Sea, and you have to go to danger zone 5. And when the full moon starts, you have to cross the danger zone line and go to danger zone 6, and the Kitsune shrine will spawn. I of course have a detailed guide how to spawn this Kitsune shrine in a minute. Don't forget to check the description for super helpful links. And in this Kitsune shrine you have to complete the quest, and with a random chance you'll get one of the few rewards, and one of the reward will be this Fox Lamp. So that's how you can get it. I tried 2 times, and the second time I got this Fox Lamp. So you can write in the comments how many times you spent to get this sword.